Hi guys, watching Rivals FM, and this is a Doncaster Rovers playthrough The Rise to Glory. Episode 61 today, and we've got Champions League action, taking on Porto away from home. But before we get that, we've had a couple of high-scoring games that we really need to go over. First game against Everton, to be honest, I played a strong team on both these games. So I suppose it's not really surprising that we actually got the result. I know Everton at times can be a very tricky team to play on this game, so I was aware that they may get something out of this. And at one point, it did look like they was going to. Marquez takes the finish very clinically there, and we go 1-0 up. And Salvino latches onto a poor pass, plays Marquez through, plays it across, faces goal to Pisco, just puts it in the far corner. At that point, it's 2-0, 15 minutes, thinking, bossing it here, running away. But now they come back. That Stengs is a very good player, and I'd love to have him, although we don't really utilise like an advanced winger sort of role. Like an attacking midfielder right or attacking midfielder left. We don't use them, but if we did, he'd be a fantastic player to sign. He's 23 years old, I think he's Dutch as well. His stats are just phenomenal. But yeah, we came back into it. Obviously turned it around fairly quickly, to be honest. 55th minute, we ended up going 4-2 up. It was quite surprising, to be honest. It didn't look like we were actually going to be absolutely dominating the game at that stage. We're 3-2 up. Just gone 4-2 up. At a stage of 3-0, it honestly just looked like it probably going to sort of like fade out at that point. But no, we just kept our foot on the gas and just kept going for it, and that's what happened. We actually turned them over away from home, 5-2. It was a fantastic result for us. And then we had some FA Cup action against Huddersfield. I played a strong team, to be honest. I kind of just went with it, and I didn't really think too much about swapping my team. I like to do that, but at this stage, it's a good opportunity. Although I'm not really sure if I'm going to stick to it going forward now, because although right now my players are quite well, they're all around the 94, 95 mark. It could drop drastically. And what I didn't realise is we've got Porto today, and then the following game is against Manchester United, and that's the League Cup, so that's the League Cup final. So another chance to have some silverware to our trophy cabinet. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, because our players might be knackered after the Porto game, and I can't really rest them. If we're playing at home, maybe, or if it was the second leg and we wrapped them in the first leg, then possibly yes. But we don't want to be giving away drastic goals, do we? We don't want a poor performance in Champions League. We don't want to be going down like 3-0 or something in first game, because even for us, that'd be tricky to overturn it in second leg, wouldn't it? I mean, by they're not one of the big European teams, Porto, are they? But by no means are they like minnows. Definitely a very capable team of actually beating us without a doubt. I mean, we're new boys, aren't we, to the Champions League? Our first time, Not first time in Europe, though. I think that must have been the last one, Europa League. So, yeah, I can't really rest players, so I'm just conscious that we may struggle with fitness against Manchester United. So it's like, do I go for the Cup or do I go for the first leg of the Champions League? I think I've got to go for the first leg of the Champions League, I think. I mean, it's 4 days on, so it can't be overly knackered. And if it's going well, I mean, we can have a little bit of mixture of players. And if it's going well, we can always take a few players off, I mean, that's what we're doing with Guedes and Salvino at the minute, aren't we? And Salvino is starting, though, at the minute. I suppose, 95, 96, 97%, so it's actually really good. It's not really too much to worry about. In terms of injuries, not really much to say, is there? Cork's always been unfit, so maybe it's time for him to sort of have a little bit of game time, probably, in under 23. So we'll make him available for 90 minutes there. That's what we need to do. I think we're just going to stick with it, to be honest. We're going to go Roberto in there, Turanega Mancini, centre-back partnership, Gaia on left, Salvino on right, Brigantia, Foss and Mori through centre, Pisco and Marcus above Frisco up top. No point in really changing anything. So a quick look at Porto team, actually, as well, see who they've got in their lineup. I mean, that's something we've not really done. I think we should probably have a quick look at that one, actually, while we're here. If you have a quick overview, so like their hot prospect don't currently have any, so they probably don't have any youth players. Their key player is Oliver, and he's an advanced playmaker, so maybe they are going to be pushing through the centres. £28.5 million. He's fairly no, it's not fairly new at all. I mean, he's pretty new on the game at the time, but they must have signed him at the start, about a year ahead, were it? Because it started 17, 18, didn't it? 27, so probably about what we're on now. About 22 years old, maybe at the time. Not a bad player, but to be honest, I would expect a little bit better. I mean, who else they got then? So, not bad. We saw him. I'm fancying my chances without a doubt here, to be honest. I definitely think we've got the better team when I'm looking. On paper, player for player, He's not bad. I think that's one we looked at before, actually. Dollar East like Man U signed, didn't he? I thought they were a left back, though. Yeah, I'm definitely fancying our chances. We are out here. Hand it over to assistant. He's not too bad, to be honest. He's done alright. He's earned his money this week, hasn't he? I hope. So yeah, having a quick look there, I definitely fancy our chances. And here we've got an early break. Salvino in space, crosses it. It's a bad cross though, he's straight to the keeper, which is quite unusual for Salvino because he's usually quite reliable with his crossing. He's usually, well, as you've seen in the stats, well, in the next episode, we're going to play the Man United game. And before that, we'll have a quick look at the team, see how they're doing in terms of stats. So we've not touched upon that for a little while now, have we? Pisco, look at this, it's got to be a goal. Torrenega, of all the people, you weren't expecting that, were you? A ball playing centre-back, Torrenega, he's just alone in box, just taps it into an open net. It's a good start then, away from home. We're definitely a lot more competent away from home than we were previously. I mean, if anyone remembers, if they've been watching the series all the way through, from the point where we got into the Premier League, our team were atrocious, wasn't it? We just didn't have the wage budget. The transfer budget wasn't the worst, where I think we got about 15 million. But the wage budget didn't really allow us to get any sort of like big players whatsoever. So we had to go for like upcoming players or young prospects or players that tend to be backup from other teams really more than anything. Marquez didn't give up that ball though, and it's found Pisco to hit the post. That was a chance to go 2-0 up. 20 minutes, it could have been 2-0 up. Let's not ruin these chances again like we did against Chelsea, because that were a bloody kick in the teeth, that one, wasn't it? That were a bit of pill to swallow, without a doubt. Threw it away, didn't we, in the last few minutes. I mean, the only saving grace in this one, if we do the same... Oh, God, there you go. That's Oliver. That's their star man. There you go. That's what he's capable of. The only saving grace in this one is we go back to home and we have an away goal, so that's a good start for us, isn't it? As long as we're not losing something like 4-0, that away goal is very handy. So even if we... Sorry, 4-0. 4-1, obviously. If we were to lose 4-1, though, I still think we're very capable of scoring 3 goals and winning 3-0 at our ground. Look at Man United. 2-0 down against Bayern Munich. Again, they're going to take it out, aren't they? They'll do all right. Oh, that's just ridiculous. In acres of space. We're going to tell defenders just to concentrate, to be honest. They need to be aware. They need to be aware of their surroundings, marking the men, and they've got the throw in here. Look at that man out right hand side, just acre space all by himself, and they found him a bit behind him though. Could have been a better pass. So it'll stop the play a little bit, stop the attack. Oh God. It's a great save. Roberto, that's probably the best save we've seen of his Doncaster Rovers career so far. Oh, let me get rid of that. 1-1 then. I dare say, 1-1 at half time, I wouldn't have started the game, I wouldn't have been displeased with it, to be honest. Oh! Hey! It's Pisco, it's the ever reliable Pisco. But Frisco did well, he battled for it, didn't he, at the back post. Had a player on him and he came out trumps with it. Edgelina just played to Marquez, who lofts it over to the far post. Bonfrisco heads it down. Obviously, must have known that it wasn't possible to get it in from there. And Pisco just finished it off with ease. But they've had 10 shots. Look at that, stats wise, they've had 10 shots. So they are having the better play, but we are 2-1 up, so maybe we are a little bit fortunate. I think I'm gonna tell them I'm happy. Let's not rock the boat. Let's not disrupt it. Let's keep going. I might take a Delvino for Guardes. I mean, we're playing well, aren't we? So I need to be... That's the thing, like I said, I need to be watching the players. Centre-back wise, so if I've got anyone I can really play there, I think it's going to be McGinn that's on bench. It might be worth putting him on. But the problem with if I do that, there's a good chance that we're probably going to start conceding goals, and that's what's going to be concerning me a little bit here. Let's go on here. Pisco! Oh God, he's scoring goals, but he's finishing it looking fantastic just lately, is it? Condition-wise, we're fine, aren't we? No worse than them. Bonfrisco's not been playing well lately, and I've been thinking he's just not been scoring. He's been getting assists, but he's not scoring at all. That's great. That's just what we needed. Right. The other advantage to that is, I mean, Fossum's injured. It's a good player for us, but I don't think he's been a standout, has he? We'll have a look at stats, like I said, in the next episode before we get onto the Man United game. But I don't think he's been overly influential. I don't think we'll miss him too much, unless it's for that like industrious sort of purpose. Bonfrisco's done well here. He's got into space. Back post. Marquez! He's saved. Just a good save, to be honest. Not much more Marquez could have done there, unless we was getting a bit further into the corner, but it'd been a bit difficult. He did well to get his head onto it. Brigantia finds Pisco. Is this onside? It's a penalty, is it? Is it a penalty? Was it free kick? It's a free kick, innit? I thought it was a penalty then. Literally right at the edge of box. Jeez. Can you finish this one off? It's going to be Alfonso, isn't it? He does tend to score, take free kicks. But it's gone for his goal. Straight at wall there. A bit terrible. He's got no support up on right hand side, so I don't know why he's running over this way, to be honest. Unless he's just about to do a fancy little turn and run away. No, he places it back. Finds Mancini. That's the end of the highlight. Let's make a few substitutions then, because players are going to get knackered. Etelvino needs to come off. I don't know. Hebblin for Brigantia, we'll do that. Because Brigantia's definitely an influential player for us, I think. Whew, Rodriguez is not for them, not for us. So they've got an attack here. This could be dangerous. Play it on the edge of box, extra space. Woof! I thought that were in then. I thought he just put it into the corner. Looks like it's winding away. I mean, they haven't looked very dangerous, have they? With the exception of the goal that they scored on the last shot. I mean, when you limit them to like 20 yards out, although when we're making passes like that, we're just going to kick ourselves, aren't we? Guedes has not been on for long. He's got a yellow card already. Oh, God. Luckily, Torrenega's put himself in a great position there. Bonfrisco's in a great position. He's got Pisco if he can find him. He's gone for it himself. He's put it wide. This is what I'm saying. He's not playing very well. It's the next game against Man United. Is that going to be the time for him to sort of like step up, maybe? Possibly. He's got to be Brazilian, hasn't he? Here he is. 26-year-old Brazilian. Get off. Only 20 seconds left then. Shouldn't be any danger here. We've got 2 away goals. I'm feeling definitely very confident, even to concede here. Oh, God. That's terrible. Why are we doing this? That is just terrible. There is a guy who's obviously not tracked back his man there whatsoever. It's Odegaard as well. Real Madrid player. I think they sold him now, haven't they, in real life? But that's just poor. Why is he not tracking his man? There's no one else there to cover. Oh, can we get one? Can we finish it off? No, we can't. That's it. 2-2 there. It's not the end of the world. Got 2 away goals. We did come back into it though. We definitely did it in the second half, which we didn't have many highlights. We had the better first half with less shots in terms of highlights. We had better first half with highlights. They had more shots. But vice versa for the second one. Let's not rip into them. It's not the worst to say. I don't want to drop morale as well for the Man United game. Jesus, they came back, didn't they? Absolutely thumped him in end. Ortiz. It's fantastic, that player, isn't he? What a player. Just phenomenal. 4 to 6 weeks. That's a kick, isn't it? 4 to 9 days. Where did that come from? Oh, God. I'm not praising anyone for that. Right, guys, so that's going to be it for today's episode. So we are going to be coming back to the Manchester United game. So that's the cup final. We'll have a little bit extended highlights on there as well. So we get like a bit of good feel, for the final itself. Get the final feeling. So we're going to leave it there. So if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, show some support. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. There's regular content coming out, FIFA and Football Manager. If you've got any comments or questions, stick them in the comment section. I will respond to you. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.